Hello again, guys. Okay, so after we finished programming the function block and we called it in the main block, or the main OB1, and now we're at a point where we start programming the HMI. In this example or this project, we picked that we use the HMI Unified Comfort. And this one is a little different from a programming and the simulation perspective. And we'll see what are the differences and what are the changes that Siemens did in this HMI as we go and program things. We're going to start with adding a new screen. So this is what the screen looks like. If we zoom a little bit out, we see these are all the limits of the screen. And if you remember from the last session when we configured this project, we picked the multi-touch panel 1500. That's the 15-inch diagonal screen size. And what we're gonna do here is we're going to call all my tags that we created in here, and these tags are what's driving this function block, basically A, Z, reset, and counter. We're going to call them all and add them to the HMI so we can start using them in a program. Well, basically what we're doing is we're dragging them from the PLC to the HMI. Since they're all memory tags, we can play this game real quick. So what I'm going to do is call this guy right here. Come on. Okay. So first thing first, what are we doing here? We're going to add a button for A that triggers A, and a button that triggers the reset, and then an indicator for, I want to make it a text, for Z. And then the way we're gonna do this is make Z a little, we cannot see the actual size right here. Okay, we're gonna take this, if you see this label, so normally what controls engineers do when we build an HMI and we try to do an indicator is basically we throw a text and then we put in a circle. Then we program the circle and put the text on top of it. And let's try to do something new this time. And we're going to take this indicator away, and we will make this text as the indicator itself. Let's see if that actually works. I'm trying to just do something graphically new. And then we're looking at the counter. Since the counter is an integer, we're trying to display it. I'm just going to drag and drop it here, and only make sure that this counter is, or this display is only showing an output, and it's only reading from the PLC, not trying to write to the PLC anything. So first thing, we're going here. We will start with the buttons. A. So A, first thing we need to do is go on the press. Make sure you go to the press, not press key. We go to press, and then as we press, we're going to set bit and tag. In the Unified Comfort, they only have set bit and tag, not set bit, not set tag. They only have this one, and this one takes care of all the set bit for us, all the, maybe you have multiple bits, maybe you have one bit, so it's set bit and tag. We're going to pick A, since A is a bool, then we pick bit 0. Same thing when we do the release, then we're going to do reset bit and tag, and we're picking A, bit 0. Now we go to the reset button, we go set bit and tag, tag is reset, bit 0, and then reset bit and tag, the tag is reset bit 0. Let's say that we're going to make the background color of this button to change when we press it. So basically we're going to say when A turns on, we go select single bit, A is off, A is on. When A is on, we're going to pick the light blue. Same thing we're going to do to the reset. We go to the background color, select tag, the tag is reset, and this will give me, I'm going to pick the yellow for this one. And then we go to Z. In Z, we'll go do the background. And if we look at the background, I'm going to say, okay, so this is the opacity. I want to see the background color for this one as, yep. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pick a tag, and the tag will be Z. And the background color will be this guy right here. And if we check how it's going to look, it'll look like this. Or, let me show you what I can do. So this is one way. This is the very simple, easy way to deal with this thing. Or what we can do is make this guy white. Where's the text color? It should be somewhere around here. Appearance, background border color. Okay, so border color will be white. Border width, I'm gonna make that 2. Foreground color, that should be the text, that's white too. And then I go to the font, if I'm not mistaken, I can go bold on that, and then increase the size of it to be a little more noticeable. Okay, so we can see that. Now, what I can do is go down to the border color and make it change color with the tag Z, sorry. And that will be green. Then go to the foreground color, same thing. tag. I can go Z. And now, same thing here, it goes green. And what's going to happen here, just for us in the programming environment, we're going to change them. Nope. Nope. What am I doing? Right here. It'll look like this. And this does not look good at all. So what I will do is go to this guy right here. Okay. Nah, I like the shiny one. I like this one better. Can do 3. Yep. Now with this, can go here, and when the Z is 1, I can go that color. And you'll see how this one will look really nice. Now we go to the output counter, and this one we said in the beginning that we will make it only output, and then we go to the tag itself and make it read only. In this case, I think we're done. Here, everything looks fine. And now let's go ahead and simulate. Before you simulate anything related to, or the HMI for Unified Comfort, you have to start the Semantic Runtime Manager. It's kind of the server that that simulation will be stored on. So I go ahead now and simulate this one. I think I have a problem here. Yep. Preconditions are not met. I wonder why. Well, now you can go away. And we go ahead and down to look for it. What the hell happened? I thought it did not have anything. Let's see how it goes. Okay. And what does it do? Screen one at start screen property does not exist. Please select whatever. Take me there. Screen 1 does not exist. What do I have? Screen 2. No, it exists. We're just waiting. Fast forward. So here's the compilation is done. We load. This will be really fast. And if I go down here, do a little refresh, see that my project will load up here. Now this is where my project is stored. Now how do I access that project? I come in here and I write this address, https semicolon or colon //localhost webrh, and this will look like that. Now if I hold A, Z will go on and the counter will do it again, again, and again. Then the reset will do everything for me. And you'll be getting this every time you run a simulation, because you don't have the license for the simulation. So everything looks good at this point. We already verified the functionality. We're just gonna look at this guy right here as we press the buttons, and that should conclude our system right here. You can see what's happening. You can relate everything. This guy is this guy. The Z is right here. A is right here as an input, and reset is right here as an input. That's A and Z. And the counter is 3, the counter is 4, the counter is 5, and then reset. That's basically it. Now this is the end of our first lesson for starting your project as a beginner, basically. Now after this we will go a little deeper in every aspect or every step of this project, where how we start the project and set the passwords and set the securities. Then we go a little deeper on how we write functions, function blocks, and how they relate to each other, and what are the small little details that will help a lot in writing bigger projects. So the next step will be the medium level, and then the following will be the advanced level, where we start looking at applications and how we can relate to them and how we can study them and build them. And then we look at the more advanced levels of how we build templates and for more projects and for more organizational standardization, basically. Please leave the comments if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel so we can keep going on adding more videos and more practical knowledge of PLC programming or controls engineering. Thank you.